What's going on, guys? It's geeking time. Movies and TV edition. Let's do it. Hey, I'm back with another recent TV show and movie pickup video. Last video I did was a long one to do because I had a lot of stuff in there. First and foremost, first of all, I want to say a big thank you to my very good friend Phil over at Phil's Creepy Vids. I put up a video recently where I was unboxing the Monsterverse Kong Godzilla. He really liked the King Kong figure, so he went out and got himself one. And when he put up the video, he sent a couple of people my way, so I really appreciate that, Phil. I mentioned him multiple times on my channel, so if you haven't, go check out Phil as well. I'll link him down below because he's a really great guy. Actually, he's the reason why I'm doing this video today, and the reason why I did the original DVD and TV show haul. So without further ado, that being said, let's get straight into the recent movie and TV show pickups. Let's go. Boomers Haul, yeah! I'm going to start with movies because I got a bunch of TV shows and I have a little less movies. Now here's the thing. If you follow me on my Instagram, Boomer the Nerd, or if you follow me on my secondary Instagram, Boomer's Nightmare, I've shown off some of these in depth. But if you guys don't follow the channel, that's what I'm doing for you now. So we'll do it all over again. So let's start with the movies. First one I got here is a 2-pack, which is the cheesy Jason Goes to Hell and the even horrible Jason X. Just one disc with both movies on there. And we have the back with the read-up. Experience the back-to-back legacy of unrelenting terror that never dies in this 2-film pack of the Jason films. In Jason Goes to Hell, the final Friday, the secret of Jason's killer instinct is finally revealed, and he must be stopped before he gains immortality. Then, in the shocking, blood-stained follow-up Jason X, the year is 2455. Jason hurtles through space to hunt new prey and kill even more spectacularly high-tech weapons from the future. You know what? These movies are so bad that they're good. I just needed them because I have the Paramount release of the Blu-ray. I didn't get the Shout Factory box set yet because, well, I'm saving up to get married, so I don't have the money to spend on a over $200 box set. That's the other reason why I don't have the Godzilla Showa era, Criterion Blu-ray set. So there we go. That's Jason Goes to Hell and Jason X. Well, the next one we have is really freaking cool. This is a multi-pack. It's called Horror Movie Classics, and I don't want to read every single one of the back. It's going to take too long, but there's the back of it. It's really cool, the movies. You got Horror Hotel, The Last Man on Earth, Dementia 13, The Terror, The Cabinet of Dr. Caligari, which I'm looking forward to watching. Same thing for Hotel Horror, because I believe that's the first Francis Ford Coppola film. I could be wrong. House on Haunted Hill, which is a classic. Night of the Living Dead, another fantastic movie. Nightmare Castle, the original Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, and of course Nosferatu. Nice pack. Honestly, it just looks like this when you open it up. There go are all the discs. And then you have, for each disc you have a read-up. I'm missing, oh, there we go, there's a read-up for disc 2. And it comes with a horror Halloween CD, which looks like the Grim Reaper is smoking a big old fat blunt. That's this box set, and that's really freaking cool. Oh man, this is one of my favorite movies of all time, and I used to have the box set. Something happened to it a while ago, but I was able to get it back on Amazon for $12! Amazing price! Sin City, the uncut edition, the original DVD release. I love this. Slip thing comes up, there you go. There's the back. It shows you what's the movie, the read-up, and then it shows you all the special features on there. You can pause that and read it. But yeah, recut and extended. Such a great movie. Show you guys the contents of what's in here. There you go. So here's what it looks like when you take the cover off. There you go. I believe that is Hardigan leaving prison. And then you got Marv. Really cool. You got the 2 discs right there. And the graphic novel of The Hard Goodbye, which I've read this book so many times. I mean, if you want to see what it looks like, that's what it looks like on the inside. If you've read it before, I mean, this is Frank Miller's opus, I find. Well, this and The Dark Knight Returns. I mean. So yeah, Sin City Recut Edition. Fantastic set to have. Alright, now we're heading into Blu-ray territory. Sorry, my head was a little itchy. First off the bat, we have, this was a great movie. I think it was one of the best movies of 2020. We've got Harley Quinn, Birds of Prey, and the fabulous Emancipation of One Harley Quinn, or as people called it for short, Harley Quinn and the Birds of Prey when it's not the real title. Fantastic movie. I was not a fan of Suicide Squad. I did not like Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn in that movie, but upon seeing Birds of Prey, I really, really, really like Margot Robbie now as Harley Quinn. That's what the disc looks like. You got your DVD and you got your Blu-ray. And special features. I'm not going to really do the read-up, but special features. Bird's Eye View mode. This fresh take on the film is loaded with Harley-ized looks, fun facts, and Easter eggs, all viewed in a birds-centric style. Then we have some gag reel. Birds of Prey, Birds of a Feather. Sanity is So last season, diving into all things fashion. Wild Nerds, Meet Bruce the Hyena. Grime to Crime. All these like pretty cool special features. So, Birds of Prey, worth it. An Adventure in Space and Time, which tells the story of the original, the making of the original Doctor Who, which is fantastic. William Hartnell's Doctor Who, the first Doctor. I'm a big Doctor Who fan. You'll see after we got some more stuff. But we've got the movie itself on Blu-ray. Then we got the movie on DVD, and then we have the special disc, which shows the first 4-part miniseries, like the first episodes ever of the original Doctor Who, which is fantastic. This one's a little bit of a long movie too, and it wasn't the best movie, but I have the first movie and I loved it, so I kind of had to add it to my collection. We've got It Chapter 2. There you go. Nothing really needed to be said about It Chapter 2. You guys have most of you I'm sure have seen this movie by now. And the discs on the inside just are standard like that. If we move on from some Stephen King, I don't know why I've never owned this, but I just picked up recently for $5. I got The Shining on Blu-ray. This is one of my favorite movies of all time, one of my favorite horror movies of all time. I just don't know why I never owned it. There's the back of it. And a really nice Blu-ray disc of Danny Torrance riding his big wheel on the famous carpet of the Overlook. Such an amazing movie. I love it so much. Last stop into Stephen King. I have not watched this movie yet. We've got 2 versions of the movie on here. A 2.5 hour long version and a 3 hour long version. We have the sequel to The Shining, Dr. Sleep. I've heard a lot of good things about it. I have yet to watch it. I really, really want to watch it. I might watch it today. We never know. But yeah, it's, again, just your Blu-ray disc and DVD disc, Dr. Sleep. The last movie itself, I saved this one for last because I'm a sucker for steelbooks. I mean, I find they're so nice. And even though I own this movie on DVD, I was like, I gotta get this. I gotta get this. And it was only like $6, guys. I jumped on it. Jurassic Park on steelbook. This is so nice. There you go. You guys know what Jurassic Park is. There's the bonus features. There's a shit ton of bonus features on this. I love Jurassic Park so much. Just a little bit of the insert there, but then you have the Blu-ray and the DVD, and the inside is just, there's nothing really, it's just steel on the inside. But holy shit, is the case itself so nice. Like, I was obsessed with dinosaurs when I was a kid. So Jurassic Park was one of those movies that I fondly remember watching as a kid. Now let's move on to the TV shows. I'm a sucker for TV shows. You guys know this. First on Blu-ray, I've got the final season of The Big Bang Theory. I have every single season, so I picked this up for a deal on Amazon. It was $15 on sale for $30, so I was like, I'm going to jump on that ridiculous price. And inside is the same thing. It's just that you have the two Blu-rays on the inside, and then you have the insert slip, plus the disc information with the episodes. So yeah, like I said, I have all the seasons. I don't think I've ever shown them on my channel, but yes, I do have every single season of Big Bang Theory. It's my favorite sitcom of the modern era. My favorite sitcom of all time being Boy Meets World, but this one is the best of the modern era. I bet you guys didn't know that I'm into sci-fi. No, of course you guys knew that. You guys know I like Star Wars. But did you know that I was a Trekkie? Oh yes, I am a Trekkie. These two I got, again, for special $10 or something like that. It's a crazy price. Star Trek, the original series, Season 1 on Blu-ray. Honestly, there is nothing different. Look here, and there's Season 2. There's nothing special about them. It's not even really high definition. So there you go. You have the inside with all the episodes. Same thing on the other side. And all the discs are basically just gray. I mean, it does show you the difference that you've got the original and then the enhanced. So, yeah, I mean, I've seen Star Trek so many times that, like... And then Season 2, the one cool thing about Season 2 is we have the episode, the animated episode, with the tribbles, which is amazing. And yes, I can show you very quickly what the discs themselves look like. It's the same exact thing as Season 1. So Star Trek Season 1 and Season 2. I'm only missing Season 3, and I'm hoping that I can find that at some point. I got the complete first season of Masters of Horror. Really cool set. If you've ever seen this show, if you've never seen this show, I highly recommend watching this. These are there we go, is every single movie on there and all the directors that did them. A lot of famous directors here. And the discs on the inside are just standard, shiny discs. This is one of those shows that I wonder if Phil would be interested in doing a live stream watch along. That'd be pretty cool to do. Okay, I got a batch of Doctor Who DVDs because I'm a big, massive Whovian. So the first thing we got is Doctor Who, the Cybermen, which are all episodes just Cybermen episodes from some doctors. And, oh cool, get a really neat Cybermen sticker with it. That's really cool. And there you go are the discs. And, yeah, so we got David Tennant, Doctor, for Army of Ghosts and Doomsday, which is a great episode. We got Matt Smith in Closing Time and Nightmare in Silver. And then we have Peter Capaldi's Doctor in Dark Water and Death in Heaven. Then the bonus features is the 4-part classic Cyberman adventure, Earthshock, with the 5th Doctor, Peter Davison. And then a documentary called Cybermen Origins. Daleks, we have the 9th Doctor in Dalek. Then we have the 10th Doctor, David Tennant, in Stolen Earth, Journey's End. Matt Smith in Asylum of the Daleks, my goodness. Peter Capaldi in Into the Dark. Special features include Genesis of the Daleks, which is the 4th Doctor, one of my second favorite Doctor ever, Tom Baker, in the 6-part classic. And then a documentary about the origin of the Daleks. You can see for yourself there on the back. And this time around, here are the discs. So that's pretty cool. Continuing on with Doctor Who, I've got the... I already have the David Tennant and Christopher Eccleston years. I showed that off last time. This time around, I got the Matt Smith years, which is pretty cool. And the discs are all just the same like that. And it comes with the code for the comic book, which I have yet to scan. Peter Capaldi years. So the only Doctor Who sets that I don't have now, there we go, in the modern era at least, is the most recent, the 13th Doctor. So I don't have any of her sets. Obviously, I don't have any of the original Doctors, but I'd like to get some of the Tom Baker years. That'd be really awesome. Before the holidays, I picked this up at Walmart. It just came out. I have the first 3 seasons, and I was like, well, fuck it, I'm gonna grab it for my collection. Rick and Morty Season 4. Fucking love this show. Such an amazing show. There you go. There's 10 episodes. There's a couple of special features, not too much. Obviously, they always have something cool looking on the insert. And then we have the discs, which are literal pieces of shit because of the King of Shit episode. Oh. So that's Rick and Morty Season 4. Finally got this with a gift card on Amazon. Thank you to my really good friend, I should say my best friend, Charlene. I was able to pick this up. The complete series, The Munsters. One of my absolute favorite all-time TV shows. I've loved this show for so very long, watching it many times. And yeah, it's a really great set to have, not gonna lie. This is absolute, if you're a fan of The Munsters, you're a fan of monsters, Universal monsters, if you're a fan of old school TV shows, you need to have this in your collection. you know? Special features on here are amazing throughout through both seasons. You have the in full color, the full movie of the Munsters Family Portrait, which is an awesome special feature. You have the unaired pilot, which is great. Then you have some documentaries. One about Fred Gwynne, who played Herman Munster. You have a documentary about Yvonne DiCarlo, who played Lily Munster. Al Lewis, who played Grandpa Munster. And then you have a documentary about the Munsters in general. Such a great set. I'll show you a little more. There's the box for season 1. And there's the back. So you have the movie on the first season. And the discs themselves are nothing special. They're just red discs with the Munster logo. And you have your episodes on the back, which is cool. And then season 2 houses the documentaries. That's the box for season 2. There's the back of season 2. And again, same thing for the discs. This has got to be hands down one of my favorite TV show sets in my collection. And again, like I said, if you're a fan of monsters, you're a fan of old school TV shows, grab the Munsters. It's fucking worth it. That's everything, guys. I hope you guys are taking care of yourselves out there. I don't know at this point what time this is going up at, but there's a huge snowstorm out there in Canada, United States. Please take care of yourselves and bundle up. If you don't have to go to work, please don't. Try to stay home. I'm going to come back with my next video. It's going to be a comic book haul from my fantastic friend who runs a comic book shop by the name of Andres. He's got a shop called Library Omnibus. I got a comic book haul from him. I'm going to show that off next. Again, Phil, thank you very much for sending out some people my way. I always appreciate it. And if you guys have not checked out his channel, when you guys should have, because I talk about him often, go check out Phil over at Phil's Creepy Vids. Again, I'm going to put his link in the description below. That's pretty much it for me today, guys. And as always, it's cool if it's nerd cool. Laters!